monsters with skin, creatures that twist, morph, and mimic the human form. But biology has limits, strict rules, fragile boundaries. The deeper we look into the laws of nature, the clearer it becomes. True shape-shifting, fluid, precise, instantaneous, is not a biological miracle waiting to happen, but a technological inevitability. Biology has hard limits, machines don't. Organic life is built from cells, tiny bricks stacked into fragile walls. Change them too fast, and the whole structure collapses. Bones cannot melt, muscles cannot liquefy and reform. Nerves cannot disconnect and reconnect instantly, but machines are not bound by these limits. A machine shapeshifter could be built from programmable matter, nanobots, liquid metals, or metamaterials that shift at the command of code, not biology. Machines could store multiple forms in memory. A biological shapeshifter would need to physically grow, dissolve, or rearrange tissue, slow, painful, chaotic. But a machine-based shapeshifter, it only needs information. Every form it has ever seen, every human, every creature, every structure, could be stored as data. A library of disguises, a catalog of identities. To transform is nothing more than rewriting itself. Machines could survive the violence of transformation. Imagine bones bending, organs liquefying, skin melting into a new shape. No organism could live through such trauma. But a machine feels no pain. It has no organs to rupture, no blood to spill. It could twist, collapse, stretch, flatten, fragment into 1,000 pieces and reassemble, all without dying. Machines could scale their shape-shifting beyond biology. Biology is bound to one form at a time. One creature, one mass, one identity. A machine shapeshifter is not. It could become a swarm of drones, a single liquid metal entity, a humanoid replica, a quadruped predator, a cloud of microscopic machines. It could split, it could merge. It could become more than one thing at once. No organic creature could do that. But programmable matter, nanobot collectives, liquid smart alloys, entirely possible. Machines could mimic perfectly. Biology cannot. A biological mimic can copy a shape, maybe a face, but not perfectly. Human eyes catch every flaw. Machines mimic with mathematical precision. Fingerprint, voice, gait, breathing pattern, even heat signatures and iris patterns could be replicated flawlessly. A machine shapeshifter isn't camouflage, it's identity theft perfected. Machines could be the logical evolution of intelligence. If a civilization millions of years older than ours exists, would they still be made of flesh? Or would progress push them toward forms that do not age, do not decay, do not suffer the weakness of biology? The further intelligence advances, the less useful meat becomes. Eventually, evolution stops favoring the organic and begins favoring the engineered. Machines could survive where biology cannot. Deep space nuclear radiation, planetary extremes, cold that freezes bone, heat that melts protein. Biology dies there, machines thrive. If something is crossing galaxies, slipping between dimensions, watching us from shadows, odds are it's not made of flesh. It's made of something far more durable, far more adaptable, far more patient. Machines could evolve without emotion. Biological shapeshifters would still carry instincts: hunger, fear, survival, reproduction. Machine shapeshifters have no such burdens. They feel no remorse, they feel no fear. They do not sleep. They could wait centuries for the perfect moment, the perfect observation, the perfect infiltration. In the end, the idea of biological shapeshifters would be borderline fantasy, limited, unstable, fragile. But machine shapeshifters, they are the logical endpoint of intelligence unbound by flesh. If something out there is watching us, walking among us, studying us, it may not breathe, it may not die, it may not even remember what being alive felt like. It may simply adapt, shift, and endure across the stars.